My name is Nicole Hanson and my company is Lux Tan Co. My husband is Michael. We've been together, lost count, 13 years now? And I have 2 kids, Nathan and Audrey, and we homeschool. So we've homeschooled for the last 12 years and it's going great. So Lux Tan Co. offers women the confidence to look good even in the winter. As a Midwesterner and naturally born pasty princess, I found that I was wanting color all year round, and it was kind of yucky feeling when you're like pasty and you look sick, and coworkers would ask you, are you sick? And no one wants to hear that question right now anyway. So I decided I was tired of either being pasty or orange and decided to formulate my own line of self-tanning mousse so I didn't have to choose between pasty and orange. It's not one size fits all like they market it to you. As a makeup artist, I can tell you that your body chemistry is going to play into your results, and that's part of what got me down this rabbit hole to begin with. Is you have a different undertone and your body chemistry is going to oxidize product differently. So when they market things as streak-free and orange-free, it's really hard to say that for certain because everybody is going to take on that product differently. So that's why we started with 4 shades. I love getting the after when they're like, oh my gosh, you said I wasn't going to be orange and I'm not orange. And then you start to feel like, okay, I really do have this. We really did achieve it. Women are genuinely happy. Women who gave up buying products to look tan without baking their brains out in the sun or a tanning bed are actually getting real results, and they're feeling confident right now going out in gala dresses in the middle of February and looking amazing. All right, so these are the 4 shades that I mentioned earlier. There are 2 shades that are for our pink undertone ladies. So this is Bougie. She's my #1 seller, and she is for the medium kind of depth tan. So this is great for my pink undertones who are wanting to not look like a vampire anymore and they just want to look like they have a little life in them. So this is the #1 seller. Love it much. This is the darker shade for my pink undertone, or my pink undertone babes. So this one is going to give you more of a rich, like got back from a vacation. People will ask you, did you just get back from vacation? And to me, that is like the primo question, is if you can get them to think you actually had real sun instead of a fake bake, that is huge. Because oftentimes you can tell when somebody has had a fake bake put on. All right, vacation. This is for my neutral to yellow undertone babes. This one starts off in dark. It doesn't go on super dark. So like I said, it's that I got some sun-kissed look from a vacation. It's a step above that whole I don't want to be a vampire anymore that we have with the Bougie shade medium. So this one is also my #1 seller for the yellow undertone category. And Boudoir is the ultra dark for my yellow and neutral undertone babes. This is the I live in Bali part-time shade that I personally adore so very much, and the one I wear all the time because yeah, if you saw my legs, you would think there was 2 different parts of my body, like 2 different people. They're not even attached to the same person. I'm so stinking white. It's not even funny. And so application is everything. So aside from having just an amazing product, it's super important that you have the right tools to apply it. So this is the body mitt. This is for the larger portions of your body. So your arms, your torso, and your legs. And then each kit also comes with my favorite little kabuki brush. So this is for face, like the finer areas, getting in your nose, because there's no way that bugger's gonna be able to get in around your nose and it's gonna look good. Get up into your hairline, your ears. People forget their ears, but it is important that they also look like they got some sun, your hands and your feet. And if you do this after your shower, you won't be grossed out by the fact it's going on your feet and your face. So be kind to yourself, shower before you use this, just saying. But this bugger is a make or break in how your tan turns out. Men are used to balancing a couple of really large plates, and then you take on a large plate as a woman, but you also have 500 little plates also that you have to keep spinning. I've retermed them as glass balls and rubber balls. So rubber balls you can keep bouncing, glass balls will shatter to help me keep kind of balanced with my work and family life. Identify your rubber balls and your crystal balls. Which ones can break and which ones can bounce. So your family is a glass ball. If you drop that one shatters. You don't recover that one. A lot of things are, you can stop, take a step back. It may seem urgent, but if you identify it as a rubber ball, you know you can let it go. It's gonna bounce and you can come pick it back up later when it is a more appropriate time. My brain doesn't switch off very easily. I am the kind that I am up at 3 a.m. and I have to keep like a notepad or my phone nearby, and I have notes constantly rolling. And if I don't take some sort of like herbal thing before bed, it just doesn't happen. I'm laying there at 5 a.m. curing the world of all its problems and coming up with great marketing ideas. So King's Ransom, and I'm hoping to work with them here in the future. So kingsransom.org actually gives 100% of what comes in to the actual poor and the needy. So they're helping out in places like Nicaragua. They're helping get kids out of sex trafficking. And I love knowing that my money didn't just buy some CEO's kid a new Lamborghini, and it's actually going to help those who truly, the truest of the poor in our world. I am kind of a nerd. I'm a nerd. I have 3 lizards in the house right now, and I would love to turn my garage into a mini reptarium. Yeah, my husband says nay, unfortunately, but I'm working on him. I told him, like, I'll let go of the chicken conversation. I keep trying to get chicken coops, and he's like, no. I'm like, okay, so how about reptiles? It's not working either. We're trying.
Is there any?
I tend to have RBF, but I promise I love you. Talk to me and say hi to me anyway. I get that a lot. Like, I'm afraid of you. I'm like, it's the RBF. I'm sorry. I don't intend to do it. I want to be your friend.